Hello, loved ones and blessings. Welcome to Now. My name is Erica. We're going to do just a general reading and just see what the energy is that's going on around you and what you can expect, or things that you can be working on, or just a message from Spirit. So before we start, we are going to just clear our energy really quick, and then we are going to get in it. Okay? Okay. So let's get started. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate your time. I hope this message resonates with you and blesses you indeed. So we do welcome in the energies of white light, our angels, ancestors, ascended masters, and heavenly hosts. And let's see what the message is. No, thank you. I'm doing a reading right now. Okay. So the energies that we have is release and accept and equanimity. So to show you what they look like, release and accept and equanimity. Equanimity. Okay. And one more, please, Spirit. Thank you. And friend flurry. Okay, so I love this energy. Underneath we have Air Force. So it's about something, you communicating your truths. And this seems to be something that has already happened in the past, because you're working on releasing what happened, especially if it's negative energies. These are squares. So it's like things that you could have, that you can overcome. It is presenting or has presented a challenge for you. But this is something that you have worked to release and accept the issue for what it is. One of the affirmations that I use when dealing with energies like this is, I easily forgive myself and others and use every experience as a positive lesson. And that might be something that you can benefit from meditating on. So I would write it down and post it everywhere around your house or around where you are, so that you can really reprogram your thoughts and work on releasing the obstacles that have happened, how people have treated you, especially because this is in your subconscious. So you might be presenting yourself on the outwards that everything is okay, but internally you could be really over analyzing a situation, or really trying to work through why something happened in your past. You're being encouraged to just release that in love, let go of all negativity in every form. Because the truth of the matter is, you're looking for something that's equal, someone or something that's going to give to you as much as you give to it. And this is something that you are really dedicated in voicing how you feel about this. And it also gives you a sense of pride and integrity. It's like you're reaching for new heights with this new way of communicating to yourself and others, and it's making you feel really good. It's like this is a part of the promise that was given to you upon you ascending to this life journey and this time frame. This also is just representation of you being a beacon of hope for other people who are either watching you, or people that you have yet to come into that are struggling with the same type of dilemmas. As you speak more of your truth and confidence, you build up your self-esteem. You also welcome in energies that are more conducive to helping you vibrate higher, but also people who are on like minds as you. You are releasing the obstacles and just really kind of going with the flow. as you embrace this new way of thinking, you are going to come into alignment of your body, mind, and soul. So we do have Merkaba energy here underneath, which is very powerful. This alignment that you're coming into is very happy and bringing you into this space of bliss here in the 3D. So whereas before you were trying to fake it until you make it, and how you expressed yourself and how you feel, now it's like you are protected. You are guided by your angels and heavenly team, and how you can express yourself. And you realize that, people who can't really get the picture of what you're saying, or agree with how you're going about things or living your life, is not really your problem. Your issue is you and being happy, and coming into this space where you know that really anything is possible, because you have infinite abundance around you. So if there is something that you're working towards, it's definitely possible for you to ground that energy down, and also bring forth it in this way where before you could have learned through pain and suffering, now you have an opportunity to learn through joy and experience. So I really hope that you are not too hard on yourself on things that have happened, because what I'm feeling is that part of these obstacles that you are releasing are things that you have told yourself, or things that people have told you, or signs that have been indicated towards you that let you know that maybe something needs to be released in this situation. Because you were deciding to hold on to it, a change has happened. But that change welcomed in this new perspective of everything being equal, and that this is something that you deserve. It's not something that you would have to fight for. It's like you're willing the universe to bring into you someone who wants to give as much as you want. So it's equal balance of situation, resource, and talents. And your outgoing energy, you have friend flurry. So you are definitely protected. I am seeing you surrounded by your heavenly hosts, ancestors, and ascended masters. And here in the physical, they are working behind the scenes to make this life of bliss come into fruition for you. But also, this is like you asking for help from people around you, people, friends who share the like images or like things or thoughts that you are wanting to call forth. This is just letting you know that you're not alone. There's other people on this journey. There's people who have gone before you, and people who are doing it the same time and way as you, but also people who have yet to make this journey. But all of this is positive energy that you have if you will it to come into your life and into your existence, into your ability. All of this is creative energy, and it's really good with allowing new things to come in that is going to change your perspective. So let's take a look in the After Tarot, if there's some situations that we are working through to release. What is the messages that Spirit would have us to meditate on, okay, or have us be aware of right now? So I do see you could be taking a time out, resting and healing. I feel that that's really good, especially for this release and accept energy. So what is it, Father God? May I have a past, present, and future, please? A past for release and accept. Okay. Ooh, okay. So in the past, we have the 8 of Swords crossed by the High Priestess. In the current, thank you, Spirit, we have the 10 of Cups. And in the future, and I have a card for the future, please. So this card is trying to come through. The High Priestess underneath the Three of Wands. Okay, so this is really good energy. And I love actually too that it's corresponding with what I was saying about release and accept, because it feels like you are in your mind about something that's happened. I feel like your guides are here supporting you, and that's who we see here, a guide coming in to help release you from this bondage that either has been placed upon you or that you self-inflicted upon yourself. We also have the number 8 that's represented in here. And the 8 is about balance. Everything is falling into place as it's meant to be, okay? So you can release the fact that, yes, things did not happen the way you had wanted it to happen, but this is not by accident. And you are actually in a path that is different than a lot of people around you. So that's why you might be feeling isolated. But the awesome thing is it's crossed by the High Priestess. So it's like you already know that everything is going to be okay. I love this card because it's like you have the keys in this situation. You are very knowledgeable. You are guided by spirit, and you're allowing spirit to guide and come help you. As you are being guided and helped, it could be in thoughts, right? Which is what I do see a lot of subconsciousness. Thoughts that are coming in to help replace the old way of thinking. And just the truth of the matter, right? A lot of things that we're battling is not really flesh in the blood. It's really about things that are unseen. And so when you approach it with this expectation that yes, there are unseen things that are maybe blocking my flow, I have the ability to ask for help in releasing this and accepting for things that, accepting things for what they are. Because in your current, you have this equal give and take. This is something that you're asking and wanting. It came out reverse, which is letting me know you're feeling like it's not going to happen or it hasn't happened as many times as you try, because this is 10, right? So this should be like, you would think you have really come through a place where you have mastered not getting your wish fulfillment, or having things turn out the way that you want them to, which is why you are, and I am also encouraging you to change what you're telling yourself. The fact of the matter is that you can have this 10 of Cups, whereas you might have been expecting or wanting someone to give that to you. You're asked to be your own hero in this situation, for you to do the healing on yourself. No one can heal you, right? Just like you can't make someone change, no one can change you in any situation. It's up to you to decide what is going to be your emotional fulfillment, what is going to bring to you this happy, equal reciprocity relationship with someone who is stable, grounded, willing to communicate, who's emotionally available, who wants to give to you as much as you're giving to it. So I love these cards because they both are carrying an arc above it, or a rainbow, and rainbows are a representation of a promise that is made, which is what I said before. So I do feel that there is a promise over you of happiness and fulfillment. The thing is, are you wanting to accept it into your life and into your existence? Just because things happened in the past that weren't good or left a sour taste in your mouth does not mean that everything and all things are going to be this way. It's simply not true. You have the power to manifest and create the life that you want and do the things that you want to happen and come forth. You would just have to tell the universe that you're ready for this to happen. So that's what we're working on this journey, right? This is about something lucky, indicating prosperity and good fortune coming into your life. You have the ability of this right now. This is in your current energy. So I would suggest start daydreaming, right? Talking to yourself as if this already happened and giving thanks for it. So if you've always been in situations where the guy is unemotionally available, or the person that you're dealing with, I shouldn't say guy, the person that you're dealing with is emotionally unavailable, and you seem to keep attracting the same type of person over and over, there is a call to end of that cycle, and we can do that by speaking to it. So I would say, I'm so thankful that I'm now in positive connections where the people that I'm dealing with are emotionally available and receptive, and validating how we all feel in situations. Communication is easy, and it's a great experience learning that communication doesn't have to be filled with manipulation or strife. It can come from joy and unconditional love. I also love the fact we have to go back to your past with this card of the Eight of Swords, because this is about communication and you releasing the fact that you do have a voice in all matters and situations that you come into. And so I do want to encourage you to forgive yourself if you are beating yourself up on not saying something when you had the opportunity, because you're different than you were back then or when this happened. And it's okay, because this is a part of the learning journey of the process of you coming to where you are now, because you're showing up as the Empress. Okay, in the future, from all of these experiences, you have leveled from the Eight of Swords to the Empress, which is fantastic. The Empress is represented by the number 3, which is about support. Your heavenly host is around you, giving you love, light, and direction. And I love this Empress card because she is holding the light. So it's like Spirit is gifting you with this light, this blessing, this opportunity to grow, to be stable, to nurture things that nurture you. It's all about what you decide to put your energy into. And once you decide and you make this choice, again, we have another 3. This is something that you're going to definitely see harvest in. And this is something that you're going to be able to hold on for yourself or for, your loved ones. I love that this is a passionate energy that is coming in for you. It's going to offer a lot of healing, especially after you've been through situations where, like I said, someone was emotionally unavailable and just poured out your love. So it's like the time and energy that you poured into someone took that for granted. They were very reckless with it. This was an opportunity from God that they literally passed up on. So this is a burden that this person is carrying. If this is you, you are encouraged to release this and heal from this situation, because there are good times to be had, okay? There is love in your future. Someone that is stable, that is willing to embrace this love with you and start this journey with you, okay? I do stand in testament of this. Because this is true. Once you start tuning into yourself and answering the call that Spirit has for you about love that you have available around you, this is from Spirit and from a divine partner. If you will it to come in, you ask for it to come in, it will definitely do that, okay? So in closing, let's get some angel messages. See what the message is from Spirit. We first have let go and affirmation. So we do let go of all negative energies and obstacles that are in our way and stagnant energy. And the next card that we have is take action. So I feel like this is also just letting you know to be very active about your healing. Be active about the people, places, things that you allow into your energy and into your space. Because the more you take action, the more Spirit is definitely coming to your aid and doing the work for you, okay? This is about, oh my God, it's up to you. But this is what I was about to say. This is about you deciding to move forward, okay? Because there is plenty of opportunity for you. There is abundance waiting for you. This all too will help increase your health, okay? So you are encouraged to drink a lot of water, eat a lot of green foods, because you will see some big happy changes within the next few weeks, okay? So don't give up, my love. Keep going. You are powerful. You are strong. You are made for this journey. You are made for this time. You are made to conquer and overcome this fear and this challenge, okay? So I'm sending you with love and light. Thank you so much for tuning in today. My name is Erica, and I hope you have a great day, okay? Until next time, I'll see you later.